What's up, compassionate people? Welcome to vegan news that I'm doing in the car because I'm stuck in traffic after running some errands, getting food for everybody else. I was gonna make like this whole video and then I did it and I was thinking about it. Now I'm sitting here in traffic thinking about it and it's like, gotta talk about it. So Carl Ruiz, those of you who don't know, he was a so-called celebrity chef. I'd be doing quotes right now if I didn't have my hands on the steering wheel. I guess he was on some sort of chef competition show thing, and he was a real anti-vegan dickhead. Like, just a real dick. Constantly saying all kinds of stuff. One of them was that he would eat cheeseburgers at our funerals when the whole vegan stroke study came out. That was all a bunch of BS that came out like a month or two back. Excuse me. And as you can see, it's, and here's his tweet with it in it, which is absurd. And then take a look at what some people had to say. This is what I have a problem with, and this is what my rant really was. Okay? Look. Yeah. He was a shit person who treated animals like shit, made fun of them after their death, carrying their corpses around as a ha-ha, posting photos and stuff. I get it, man. I get it. But him dying of a heart attack is a teachable moment that we can use, don't get me wrong, but the way it's being done by so many vegans, where it's ha-ha and a joke and funny to laugh at somebody who died. He has a family. I don't know if he has kids or not, but he at least has a mom and a dad and maybe a brother or a sister and stuff like that. And people that are still carnists are gonna die. They're gonna die from it. And this guy is a great example of somebody who praised meat, was eating cheeseburgers every fucking day, eating red meat like it was just going out of style, and he dies of arteriosclerosis. That's what it came out from the coroner. Arterial, oh my God, arterial sclerosis. And that means his arteries got clogged up from all the goddamn cholesterol that he was eating that he's not supposed to eat because, surprise, surprise, humans are not omnivores. No matter what you think, we're not omnivores, we're not carnivores, we're possibly either frugivores or herbivores. It tends to lean more towards herbivores. One of those reasons is because our saliva actually contains the alkaline solution necessary to help break down carbohydrates and all the plants and all that stuff. And our digestive tracts are longer to absorb the nutrients, unlike a carnivorous or herbivorous animal, where it would actually be really short to pass the rotting flesh through as fast as possible. Get the calories out, push it out, and get it out of there as fast as possible. And so this is a teachable moment, but how much of an asshole do you think it makes us look like and make the community look like when everybody's doing laugh emojis and celebrating this guy's death? Okay, he was an asshole. I mean, he wasn't fucking Hitler. He wasn't. Okay, he was a dick, indoctrinated into the Church of Carnism and all that nonsense, and he was brainwashed like most of us were, because most of us weren't born vegan or raised vegan, and he was a dick online. Lots of people are dicks online. People die every day from this, and he's a celebrity that professed his love for the meatitarian meat diet and wore shirts that even said 0% vegan, 0% vegetarian, something like that. And I don't know what more you could say. This was a person, and this was a person's life, and he has loved ones. And what do you think the chances of one of his loved ones, especially a nephew, a niece, a son, or a daughter, that were to see some of these fucking horrifying comments I see everywhere, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, about him and the celebration that he died and what an idiot he was, and just laugh emojis and everything else? What do you think the chances of them seeing something like that are and being like, oh, well, I should care about animal rights. I should go vegan. I should try it out. Instead of using it as, sadly, Carl Ruiz died because he was too ignorant to take in the new information and the scientifically based information that we know is true, that it causes heart disease, that animal products, flesh, dairy, meat, all that stuff causes heart disease, causes arterial sclerosis, causes heart attacks, and that's what he died from. And that can be prevented. Why is it there's just online culture in every aspect, especially Facebook, but especially even more so in our movement, is so toxic, especially towards our own. But here we have an example that's not towards our own, which is actually kind of rare, and it's going way too far. So many people have taken this and gone way too fucking far, and it's disgusting, and it's really fucking upsetting. Ugh, Jesus. Just, I've unfriended people already, man. I don't want to. If you're gonna celebrate somebody dying, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, he's an asshole, but he's still a person. He's still a living being. We're supposed to have compassion for living beings. We're supposed to care. We're supposed to be. We're supposed to take the high road, man. That's who we are. That's who we're supposed to be. You know, we get kicked a lot. We get crap. You know, we get shit on all the time for being vegan and all. Yeah. We cannot shit on them back. We can do the right thing and point out what was wrong and why. You know, it's a tragedy that he died. He died at 44, man. That's not very far from a lot of us. Like, that's young. It might not sound young to a lot of you that are in your 20s, but that's that's not far away from people like me in their 30s. That's for sure. And it, man, God, I just can't believe some of the comments. All right, that's everything I wanted to say. Just be better. If you're one of the people who left one of those comments, take it back, delete it. Try and be a better person. Seriously, like, just do better. Just seriously do better.